Dive submarine. How come Activision never made a vehicle for me? I deserve to be a supercharger as much as everyone else does. Stealth Elf has a vehicle. Trigger Happy has a vehicle. Why don't I have one? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Cool Robert here with another review. Today I'm reviewing the Skylanders Superchargers Dive Bomber. So here we are, and there it is. And let's take a quick look at the packaging. So here you have an open box revealing the Dive Bomber right there. It says Dive Bomber. It's a water element vehicle, a sea vehicle as well. On this side you got this stuff. On this side shows you that. On the bottom, legal mumbo jumbo. On the back shows you what the vehicle looks like when you put it in the game. Also that stuff. And also other vehicles available. And if you got Dive Clops and the Dive Bomber, they get supercharged! It's been a while since I've done that. I mean, when was the last time I reviewed a Skylander figure? So anyways, here we have the Dive Bomber, which is the signature vehicle of the Skylanders Supercharger known as Dive Clops. And this thing looks really cool. It's made to look like a deep sea submarine. And this thing's got lovely details. Like all those bolt things everywhere. Like the metallic blue they did for this thing. And when you turn it, it turns the little motor right there. And the motor looks pretty cool as well. I like the colors they chose for this vehicle. Metallic blue with some green and white, along with some aqua blue. And on the bottom it shows you legal stuff. Oh, and there's the water symbol right there. And this part of the sub is done in a clear plastic. You can see the cockpit right there with the steering wheel. And you'd see Dive Clops sitting there driving his submarine. I like the details they did for the ladders here. Oh, there's only one ladder. Silly me. Nice details of these propeller things here. Almost look like a torpedo, don't you think? And of course, this thing's waterproof. They've made all their Skylander toys waterproof. Because these are kid toys, and you expect the kid to toss them in the water, maybe. So they did the right thing by making them waterproof. They're geniuses, I tell you. Geniuses. Clever on making their figures waterproof. Because if they weren't waterproof, you'd have an electronic in the water zapping people. So, the only articulation this thing has is on the motor and this novel thing right here that turns the motor. So we can move straight on to a comparison. Here's a Dive Bomber next to the Deluxe Last Night Berserker. Here it is compared with the other sea vehicles in the game. The Reef Ripper, the Splatter Splasher, and the Sea Shadow. Here it is next to Aquaman, just because. They're both water elementals. Here's the Dive Bomber next to its owner, Dive Clops. And last but certainly not least, here it is next to me. What's the worst this thing can do to me? It's too small to do any damage. Oh no, don't you dare. Ah! The things I go through just to entertain you people. Put this piece of tape right here to put it in some cool pose like it's going through water. Okay, so that's it for my review. So this is a pretty cool vehicle they've made for Superchargers. If you guys are a big fan of Skylanders and the Superchargers game, then you should get this vehicle for your Dive Clops if you have one. So, there is the Skylanders Superchargers Dive Bomber. So no matter how old or young all of you guys are, you can buy Skylander toys because you have the rights. And I'm signing off. Whoopsh!
Man, where is he? We've been waiting all day. Don't worry, he'll be here.
Uh-huh. Dive Clubs, what took you so long, mate? Well, you see, guys, here's the thing. My submarine had some problems with it, and it sunk to the bottom of the ocean. What? Yeah, so, I'll be right back. Snapshot? Oh, dear, I did not plan on this, mate.